Yes, family, blessed love, eh? Give thanks to the life giver and the keeper of life, Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Hope all is well with each and every one, and just putting everything in order as we're looking to step up live and direct on Kidemi. Of course, this is our Sunday Uprising program. Every Sunday Uprising, every Sunday morning, as it is referred to as. We have our program. The name of the program is Kidemi, your Sunday morning cup of tea. So that is exactly what we're putting together right now. If this is something new to you, well, this is here on Radio Anu. Radio Anu, the international flavor, the universal spice. The link, of course, for Radio Anu is in the description below this video here. That's again the link for Radio Anu is in the description below the video. And of course, you know exactly what to do. All you have to do is go below and press it, and you will come straight to the radio station. As I said, just preparing to go live in a few moments. So you can definitely, step on over to Radio Anu and definitely be a part of the vibration in this uprising in this morning as we go deep in. Now, as you could see, even by the title, these are things that we will be touching. You see, what the Sunday Uprising program is all about. It's a 3-hour program, right, family? 3 hours we're here sitting in, holding the vibes. And then what we do now, we go through the morning devotion as we always do, even like on Serengeti. We go through the morning devotion, and then for sure what we do through the papers, you have what is known as your news briefing and commentary. We want to talk a bit about what's taking place in Ethiopia, news briefing and comment. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about that in the news briefing and commentary. That will be around 7 o'clock. We do that aspect of it. We have what is known as life announcement. That so if you just have a new baby that just came into the world, what we do, we definitely put you in a position where we can, celebrate the earth day of that baby that has just been born. And what we also do, we give the child an understanding, or give you the parent for the child an understanding of exactly what was taking place in the heavens when the child was born. Or if you're celebrating your earth day, well, in the same way specifically, we can bless your earth day and those who are sending greetings to you. Plus, we'll give you a good understanding again of what is taking place in the heavens again when you were born, on your earth day. So obviously you would have to give us not only the day, but the year as well, and email all of that information to us, Priest Isaac Institute, Priest Isaac Institute at gmail.com. And we do that every Sunday. The program is called Life Announcement. See, like how Babylon have their death announcement. Well, it's like the flip side of that, straight up. They wait until people die and then they put a picture of them and say, oh, this man was this, and then he's going to be buried here and there. All right, no, I'm not saying you're not supposed to announce these things, but why we don't announce when people come into the earth in the same way, give them the same fanfare? Well, we don't have enough time for that. Yeah, so because to me, you're coming in now. So let's celebrate you coming in, Your life may be much better just because of the way that you were celebrated coming in. So we do that. And we also have the Sunday shock of the hour. And it is in the Sunday shock of the hour we will be talking about not the South Africa Omicron version. We will be talking about not the South African Omicron version, but how South Africa has been persecuted for the Omicron so-called virus that has been coming up there. So we'll be talking about that in news briefing and commentary. And in the Sunday morning shock of the hour, that is where we will be getting into the whole aspect of the economic empowerment. We will be actually going through some reasoning with Dr. Claude Anderson specifically, an interview he did some while back, to be honest, when he was much younger. But of course, the same fire, talking about how our money. I'm sure those of you who would follow him and at least understand the whole aspect of Black empowerment when it comes to economics, how the money, how much time it really goes around even in our society. In fact, I heard the Prime Minister of this land here repeating some of the Powernomics philosophies just the other day. He was speaking about that in our island here, in the Syrian community, the finance goes around several times in their community, like maybe 6 or 7 times. In the Chinese community or the Asian community, it goes around more time. In the Jewish community, even more than them. So the dollar basically circulates really in the community. In other words, I manufacture something, I buy from you, you buy from me, we sell to each other. If we have to export those, amongst ourselves, we get the best prices, and the dollar circulates amongst ourselves. So as Marcus Messiah Garvey would say, buy black, eat black, walk black, talk black, and everything else would take care of itself. That's Marcus Messiah Garvey's words. But what I'm saying now is that, as the Prime Minister was saying, that our dollar doesn't circulate even one time in our community. Because again, even if we go to the so-called market and shop, a lot of the food from the market still coming in from overseas too. Our dollar doesn't really circulate amongst ourselves even one time. This is what not just what the Prime Minister here was saying, but that's just the reality. And you can see that all over the world we see that. That's why sometimes when you talk about reparations, and people speaking about the whole aspect of reparations, which of course is due without a doubt, but how equipped are we to take care of our financial situation when it comes to taking in the reparation? Do you know, I'm telling you that a few years ago, the city of Detroit was declared bankrupt. City of Detroit, bankrupt. And imagine that at the same time, this same city would have spent like several billions of dollars. I can't remember the figure. Like it was like in the teens of billions of dollars a year. The Black community alone would have spent that sort of money every year. The figure escaped me, but it was in the teens and it was billions. This is in Detroit. The Black community now, not the city of Detroit, the Black people in Detroit spend them kind of cheese every year. And this city was declared bankrupt. Just do the maths, I mean, you can hardly see Detroit on a map, And the Black people that populate that little spot on the map that you can't see spend billions every year. And that place is bankrupt. So I'm just saying that to say that if you look at that and you put that across the globe now, when it comes to us, we do generate a good amount of finance, where if we had the right mentality, we can definitely build our empire. But you see, that is why we are, quote unquote, given these positions now and the spending power, because they give us them spending power. The printers of the money, they give us this spending power because they know they took away our thinking power. They took away our meditation power, so they can easily say, yeah, man, give him this and give him that, throw that for them. And these Negroes are just going to buy a jet and a yacht and run up the bill and go bankrupt in at least in 20 years. They know that. They know that. So you can hop a ball and sing a tune and dance and spin and they give you a few millions. They know you're going to throw that away, or they set you up and some divorce and something and everything gone down the drain. They know that. So it's a serious game, family? But we're going to be going deeper into that in a few moments. As I said, definitely you could just link with us live and direct. I already put the link. The link is right there in the chat. And the link is also in the description below. You could just press the button and it carries you straight to Radio Anu. Remember, we will be on the academy until the hour of 9 o'clock. Enough vibration, enough energy, enough inspiration. Radio Anu, again, is the international flavor. It is the universal spice. I myself just putting everything in order, making sure everything is good. All right, family, my time is here right now. I got to make that move. So as I said, the link is in the chat or in the description below. Just press it and it will carry you straight to Radio Anu, where we are now live and direct. Give thanks to the life giver and the keeper of life, Holy Manuel Selassie Jah Rastafari. Yes, family, come on over, Radio Anu. Blessed love.